All right. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. So we have a booster box and a trove to open. So we'll open the packs, kind of go through the trove, show you everything in the trove. Kind of late in the game. I'm sure that you may have seen these already. We're also going to do a deck review. This is the deck that I'm going to be probably playing. I probably want to make some cuts or add some things, but it's close to what I like to play. I haven't given up on my red purple, so I'm going to be doing that. See if we get some people to join us here before we start opening. We're going to start with the trove, though. Move that out of the way. But we're going to do a little opening of some Lorcana, Shimmering Sky's new set, and we are going to go over my deck that I will be playing for store championships. So we'll do a little box opening and a little deck review. The deck, I think, is good. I play more cards than needed. I also want to add a card, but we'll go over that later. So we'll do a little deck review, show you the deck that I'm going to run, talk about why I'm playing some of those cards. But you could hear me loud and clear. Can I get confirmation of that from somebody, please? Yeah, we definitely could play. We definitely could play. But can you hear me? You could hear me? I assume you could hear me because you're answering my questions. No echo or anything of that nature? All right. So we'll start with Trove. So I have something to put all the cards in. So Trove comes with 8 packs. There's some dice. There's a health counter or a lore counter, I should say, not a health counter. And there's also some dividers, but we'll do like a little full box opening here. All right, so we got some dividers. If you're sorting your cards, depending on how you sort them, I don't use the dividers, at least yet. I have too many cards to sort, so honestly, a full color fits in one side of a trove. But divider for each color, I think that's a cool addition. Like what they did there. You have your little lore counter. 20 lore wins the game. We got some health dice. And we got our 8 packs. So I almost have a master collection of at least a play set. Looking for some foils, obviously some enchanteds. We'll go through these packs kind of together. And then we'll do a little hit tower with the booster box. I got a good deal on GameStop. It was buy 2, get 1. I'm still waiting on 2 of those boxes to come in the mail. They are back ordered, so I was going to do all 3 boxes at once, so I'll just wait till I get those 2. Healing Touch. Each pack comes with 6 commons, common, little symbol on the bottom. 6 commons, 3 uncommon, 2 rare or better, so Pride Lanes, that's a rare. We got another rare, and then you also got the foil. So we got Potion of Might. So not a great pack there. We only got 2 rares and a common non-foil. So not what we're looking for in terms of that. What I want to do though is I want to take the rares and betters and the foils and put them to the side because the bulk is just going to be bulk. Pack number 2. We're looking for Enchanted. This set has been kind of nice to me. I've opened, what is that? What do I have? 4 so far. So I've gotten kind of lucky with this set. So Rut, Merlin, Shield of Arendelle, another Merlin, Finders Keepers. That's an enchanted card. Pretty cool one. Clarabelle, that one is an enchanted as well. We got Stitch, we got a rare Queen, a rare Robin Hood. Is that the Robin Hood that's... I don't think that's the one that's the enchanted. And we got our foil Mother Gothel. So again, just 2 rares, and that time we got an uncommon foil. After I open these packs, I'm just going to need to go run and get a drink. I am parched. So, Zazu, Rancis, Goodnight, Hypnotic Strength, Dopey, and Ever As Before are our commons. Here are our 3 uncommons. We got a rare, and a foil uncommon. So far, this trove, we've opened 3 packs, nothing better than a rare, and 2 uncommons and 2 common and 1 uncommon foil. So far this trove is not good. Flora, Donald Duck, Healing Touch, White Rabbit, Sneezy. We're going to open the booster box and just do a hit tower and throw all the common cards in the box. We got Vanellope. That is an enchanted. I do have that one already. So here's our first super rare. We got Kronk and a rare foil. So a little more promise. That last card, it says Gateway on it. If you're never played Lorcana and you want to learn how to play or teach somebody how to play, it is a very well done game to learn how to play. Evil comes prepared. We got a Minnie Mouse. We got some wind. When will my life begin? Minnie Mouse, Bacha, Radigan Party. That's another enchanted. Chromacon, Belle of the Ball, Vanellope Von Sweets, and another Vanellope Von Sweets in a foil. So no legendary yet. I mean, at least there's been there hasn't been. There's some troves don't have any legendary, and we're kind of looking like we are on our way to no legendary in this box. Giselle, Earth Giant. We got a Rudy, a Basil, a Bruni, Alan Adale, Pete. This is a pain in the ass card. Scar, Mother Gothel, super rare, and an Elsa, super rare. So this Elsa is part of the starter set, so automatic foil. So that's kind of a bummer. 2 packs left of this trove, and no legendary yet. This has been a rough trove here. But I have a bunch of enchanteds. I could always show those off. The first 2 sets are complete. Minnie Mouse, Gale, No Introduction, Potion of Might, Minnie Mouse, King Candy. He's an enchanted. I'm actually trading today the enchanted. I have another trove. Maybe I should open the other trove. But I have another trove that I'm trading for that enchanted. Little John, Food Fight, Louisa, ooh! Nice. Super rare Daisy Duck. Probably the most expensive super rare card in the set. Awesome in aggro. I don't play aggro, but awesome in aggro, and a Pete. So that's a nice card to hit. That's a nice card to hit, that Daisy. Alright, no legendary. No legendary, no enchanted. This trove has been terrible. But maybe last pack magic, right? Lilo, Earth Giant, Simba, When My Life Begins, the Queen, Shenzi, Turbo, Monstro, Chica, Madame Mim, Elephant, and a Pete. So not one legendary. So great start, right? Great start to the stream. A trove without a legendary in it. I'm just going to take these gateway cards out real quick. Alright. Put the commons over here. Put the gateways over here. We got our rares and super rares. We didn't hit any legendaries out of that. We got a few foil cards though. That was kind of nice. But again, nothing too good. We'll move on to the booster box. Let me open it. It's not opened. But Target had a buy two get one free in booster boxes. I only received one of them so far. When I get the other two, I'll do another video and we'll do a 2-box hit tower. I want to do a 3-box hit tower. Thought that would be kind of fun, but this has just been sitting around and it's driving me crazy, so let's open it. Man, that trove was so bad. Yeah, GameStop. What did I say? Best Buy? I said something different. GameStop 2 for 1. Here, the dog's going crazy, and let me go grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Hey! Hey! Bruno! Okay. No barking! Stop it! Stop barking! Alright, I'm back. Dog's going crazy. We'll do a little hit tower here with this booster box. The new MMO is good. There's so many games to play, it's crazy. But we're going to do a little hit tower here, so we will open the packs. Let me move this out of the way so I have more room for now. Alright, so I'm going to open the packs. I'm going to take out the gateway card. I'm going to put the foil here and the possible legendaries here. The rest of the bulk will go in the box. Man, that trove was so bad. That trove was bad. That was a bad start to this little stream here. A trove with no legendary. Yikes. But we'll do a little hit tower. Hopefully we pull an enchanted. Or at least get some of the legendaries and foils that I need. That would be nice. Man, that trove was disappointing. Not one legendary. Damn, that's gonna be a long stream. What is Union Arena? Is that a new Universus? Or is that something different? Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying the trove was bad because that's how bad it was. Because I got 2 troves, because I'm trading a trove. I don't know when you joined either, you butthole. But I'm gonna trade. I had bought 2 troves. I'm gonna trade one for the King Candy Enchanted. I probably should open that one. That one probably has. That one probably had a Daisy, or it had the I just read Daisy. It's gonna have the other trove's gonna have the Mufasa Enchanted in it. I guarantee it. A new game, another new TCG. Just what we need, right? I just bought a case of the new Star Wars set yesterday in the shop. I was practicing Star Wars for my planetary qualifier for Saturday, and you're allowed to pre-order a case, so I got a case. I don't want to. That case is a case of cards is not cheap. Those cases come with 6 boxes in a case, so you do the math. I don't want to say it out loud. It hurts. It hurts to say it out loud. But yeah, Star Wars. I'm gonna play another control deck for Star Wars Unlimited. I got my. I'm debating whether. So for Star Wars, I have 2 different options. Same cards. I can either go a 25 health base or a 30 health base. The 25 health base has an epic action where I get to play a card from my hand, and it gains like Rush. It's called Ambush in Star Wars. So I could play a card, I could play a unit, and I can attack. When I play it, I can attack another character. Or do I just go with the 30 health base, but the decks are a little bit different. There's about 10 cards that are different between the 2 decks. But I'm playing Kiara Green. But I think I was playing the 25 version, but the 25 health, I don't know, I think the 5 extra health is beneficial. But I'm also playing more cards that give me health or have the potential to give me health. But I think I'm going to be playing so much aggro. I'm going to be playing Boba and Sabine and Han. Boba could be a little more mid-range. But Sabine, if I Sabine aggro, I gotta. It's going to be so hard to control early if I don't play some ambush. I don't know. Tough spot. I don't plan on. I mean, I don't have enough experience playing. I don't have enough time to play the game. So these other nerds are going to be able to. That's all they've been doing is playing these card games. I do have a chance at Lorcana though. They're both fun. I mean, the Lorcana art is like tenfold better in terms of what the cards look like. The Star Wars cards are not great unless you pull a showcase. The showcases are phenomenal. That Kylo showcase that I pulled on here, that was a good one. There's a lot less people playing in ours, I think, because now the prize is top 8, that Mirabelle is a top 8 card. So I guess the value. So all the sweats maybe are not going to be there. Trying to, because they just want to collect the cards and flip them. So I think all the sweats are staying away for the most part. I'm sure that they're going to play it to get at least a card. But yeah, I mean, I just wish Star Wars did better. I mean, I think the game's pretty popular. I mean, the cards in that, when we go to PAX and try to get that set, those cards look stupid. They're so good. This is the last pack. We will do the rares or betters first and save the possible enchanted for last. But let me get my phone up and record with my phone just in case we pull something crazy. All right. So we're looking for at least 4 legendaries. At least 4 legendaries. Sherwood Forest, Elsa's Ice Palace, Magnifying Glass, Queen Sensor Core, Prince Philip. Our first legendary is a Jafar. I do need a Jafar for my master set. So, good. Rafiki, Grumpy, Bonsai, Blast from Your Past, Kristoff. Bruno, why do you gotta bark? Why? Go lay down. Oh, legendary. Genie. Do I need a Genie too? I think I may need a Genie too. Sheriff. Oh, Merlin. So that's 3. I don't need a Merlin. I don't believe. Pretty sure. Elsa, Doc, Wreck-It Ralph, Remember Who You Are, Revive. Donald Duck. Do I need a Donald Duck? I'm not sure on that one, to be honest. Radigan, Kronk, Elsa. Maybe there's 5. I doubt it, though. There's usually 4. 4 is usually the number. Screw. Maximus, Anna, and the Queen. Yep, just 4. So our 4 legendaries, and I actually needed a few of those. So, Donald, Merlin. I'm not sure on Donald. I definitely needed. I know I needed a Jafar for sure. Other stuff will just be trades. Trades for foils that I need to complete my master set. But here we go. Will we hit an enchanted? Let's see. I'll try to keep it nice and flush. No cheating. We got a magnifying glass. Donald Duck. Prince Philip. We will take a legendary as well, but we want an enchanted. Mickey Mouse. Turbo. Flora. Maleficent. Sneezy. Hypnotic Abduction. Rapunzel's Tower. Healing Touch. Mickey Mouse. Rafiki. Archimedes. Lilo. Scar. Mutton Fudge. All Funned Out. Robin Hood. We have a legendary Anna. Bashful. And Minnie Mouse. No enchanted. We did pull a legendary foil. So, not terrible. Could have been no legendary, I guess. But I'll have to go through and see which ones I have of the foils. I don't remember those off the top of my head. But a box and a trove. 4 legendaries, 1 foil. Not the best. Not the best, not the worst. But we'll take it, I guess. I'm going to trade that Trove away, and there's going to be an enchanted in that, and I'm going to be very sad. The guy that I'm trading with is going to send me a picture of the enchanted. And I'm going to be not happy. Alright, so I want to do a little more time here on the stream. Let's go over my deck that I will be running for Set Champs. Set Champs, I think I have one on the 12th. Yeah, I mean, it's a $50 enchanted. It's King Candy, but I'm getting one for sure. So, I don't know how many cards I have here. Let's count. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. So 64 cards, 60, you need at least 60. I'm always over. I am playing red-purple. If I'm not drawing cards, I'm going to lose anyway. So I always play more. That's just how I am. I would love to go 62 or just 61. I want to even add a card in here. But this is the deck that I will probably play, something like this. For the Set Champs, I am going red-purple. So, bounce and control. We have 3 Magic Brooms and 3 followers. We only have 6 1-drops. So Magic Brooms, whenever you play another character, you may banish this character to draw a card. If I don't have a turn 1, it is what it is. I don't mind too much. I'm more late game anyway. Turnabout followers. When this character quests, you may banish them to draw a card. I have a card in my deck. It's called the Library. If this card is there, I could play a character. When the character is at that location, when they get banished, you get to draw a card. So if I play a character, I can draw a card for this and the location that it's at. So that's a 2-card draw. 3 of each of those. I play a lot less 1-drops than other lists, probably. So let's go through my 2-drops. So 2-drops. First card here is Snake. I got 4 of them. Snake, good in the aggro, but I most likely want to draw this maybe turn 3 or 4. I usually don't want to see this in my opening hand. Maybe I keep it in my opening hand of playing discard, because I wouldn't mind discarding this, I guess. But Snakes, when you play this character, banish her or return another chosen character to your hand. So you play it to bring a card back to your hand. Otherwise, you don't play it. But 4 Snakes. So I probably have the only list that you'll see that run 2 cards, or at least this 1 card. LeFou. I have 3 LeFous. When you play this character, ready chosen character, they can't quest the rest of the turn. So I could quest with a card, play this card, and tap them. It gives me board presence. I could double attack with something into a location that has a lot of health. I love this card. I haven't seen it in another red-purple list since set 1. Another card that is kind of, you don't see too much in the red-purple. Pegasus. He's an evasive 3/1. He's out there to fight a Diablo. Or another evasive, but mostly for Diablo. If you're playing the discard. Our 3-cost characters. We got crabs. So you want to give your characters crabs. So when you play this character and when he leaves play, chosen character gains challenger +3. So you could attack for extra damage. So you give your characters crabs, and they infect the other. They infect your cards and infect the other cards. But 3 crabs. We have Fox, same thing. You play her, you have to return a card to your hand. Has Rush, a 4/3. Again, just bring him in play, take something out. Another staple in the bounce package. Now here we got our 4 drops. Let's see. Here we go. Our 4 drops, we got 4 rabbits. When you play him and when he leaves play, you get to draw a card. So if I could bounce him with a fox or a snake, I'm drawing cards like crazy. I need to get this card. This is most likely my turn 4 play. This needs to come out, and I need to play it and start drawing cards. If I don't have card advantage with this deck, I'm in a heap load of trouble. We got 4 goats. When you play him and when he leaves play, you gain 1 lore. Early game, I'm probably going to ink this card. Again, card I kind of want to see late. If I could see late and bounce it once, bounce it twice for some early lore. Something else we want. Another card that is in my red-purple deck. You don't see these in many red-purple decks. But this and the LeFou combination. So 2/4 Rush. Whenever this character challenges another character, gain 2 lore. So anytime I challenge, I get to gain 2 lore. So I could play him. He has Rush, attack, get 2 lore. I could LeFou for 2 more, and then attack again for another 2 lore. You could. I mean, just it's a. If you're scrapping for lore at the end of the game, this has won me games for just 2 lore a few times. We got our 5 character drops. We got only 3 Mauis. I had to cut one. Just a Rush, Reckless. He can't quest. He's a 6/5 big boy. He could bang up a location pretty good, bang up a big character, some board clear, give him crabs. He could attack for even more. But, I mean, you need him in your deck for some big boy clears. This is a new card for set 5 that just came out in Shimmering Skies. This is the Elsa. I have the big shift Elsa. We'll talk about her later. But 5 cost for a 2/5. She has Rush and Evasive. And when you play this character, you get to exert chosen opposing character. So I could play this, make them exert a character, and attack it because it has Rush. It has the Evasive to take that out as well. She has some good defense, not too great a strength, but I think she's pretty good, especially because I could shift onto her. We could talk about that card now. Where is it? It's in the back. Last character. There she is. So we got set 1 Elsa, big Elsa. You could shift her for 6, so instead of costing 8, she could cost 6. When you play this character, exert up to 2 chosen characters. They can't ready at the start of their next turn, so you exert 2, and they can't unexert, they can't ready up, so they can't quest, they can't attack. She has 3 lore. If I have Elsa out already and I shift onto her, she could quest for 3 automatically, or she could attack. I want to add another one. I think that would bring me up to 14 uninkables, which is fine since I'm running more cards. But do I go to 14 uninkables and 65? I think I may do it. I would love to go to 63 and then add this card, so I would have to take 2 cards out of this. But I don't know where to make the cuts. I already made some cuts as it is. Our last couple characters, we got Madame Medusa. When you play this character, banish chosen opposing character 3 strength or less. So this is another good card, came out set 3. She's not inkable, but there's so much value. You could play her, bounce her back to your hand, play her again. I've done that a few times. But I think that's a good card. I cut Lady Tremaine out. No Lady Tremaine. Lady Tremaine lets you The opponent gets to banish a chosen character of their choice. I want to get something rid of something 3 power. I think that's a little bit better. We got Friends on the Other Side. Draw 2 cards. I could sing it, so I don't have to. It doesn't cost anything. Self-explanatory. I need these cards too. I need to draw cards. Brawls. Banish chosen character 2 or less. Diablo. So many cards. So many 2 power cards that you could get rid of. Aggro. This is great versus aggro. Takes care of so many cards. Piglet. Good against the aggro. But again, late game, this is something I may be inking anyway, but it's too good not to have in your deck. Only 2 Big King Undisputed. I could sing it. You can't forget that this is a song. Each opponent chooses and banishes one of their characters. Again, just singing this at 4, it just could clear something so easily. We got our Be Prepared, banish all characters. It can be sung. Only card that can sing it of mine is Elsa, but I mean, staple in the red. We got probably one of the better cards in the deck, the Queen's Castle. This is kind of a cheap card. A lot of people want it banned or changed. 2 passive lore. You could move a character here for 1. It has 7 defense. At the start of your turn, for each character here you have here, you may draw a card. So you want to move characters there. Again, more card draw, passive lore, kind of nice defense. And this is the card I was talking about before. Not the best card, but I added 2 of them. Library, when a character here is banished, you may draw a card. 1 passive lore, 8 defense. Again, it's just a problem that they need to take care of. So it's just a good way to focus and take their mind off of what maybe I be playing, what I may be playing. But this needs to be answered. The Queen's Castle needs to be answered. And if I'm playing this steel green and they want to discard me, they don't have answers for this. There's a lot of decks that don't have answers for this. But I think this deck can beat every deck. I think I have a good chance versus every single deck. I'd rather at least have a 50-50 chance versus all decks than have a bad matchup. I think I'm good enough to win with this. Like I said, I want to add a second big Elsa. But that's my deck. I think it's good. A similar deck like this, I came in 3rd place, and I got the Ursula card. I failed against a silver blue. Silver. Was it silver blue? No, it was silver purple that I lost to go to the finals. I didn't play well, didn't draw, and he just beat me up. But this is what I'm bringing. I think I got a good chance. But that's the stream. Thanks for watching. We'll do a little opening, little deck review. But we will see you next